Hello dear friends, and thank you for joining me again on another video. Here I am demonstrating what this phone is capable of doing. It's got the latest Android update. I here have emulator PPSSPP, where you can play PSP games. In the video, I have playing GTA Vice City Stories. Despite coming out in the early 2000s, for those who know, this is a really fun open-world game to play. A good storyline and a wide variety of missions. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. So long story short, I damaged my phone screen at work. Now let's begin. In this video, I will be breaking down step by step what to take off and what you will need. First, turn off the phone to neutralize the power so it won't damage any components. Next, you'll need a blade and a heat, gun, or a hair blower to soften the sticky pad of the backing plate. Then run the blade in between the plate inserted, 1/16 of the way to prevent the blade to cut through any connectors without you seeing. Right here, I already went ahead and took off the back plate. Start by taking off the wireless charging pad. Gently peel it off. Now you have exposed the internals. From here, you'll only need some of the parts, and he'll show you along the way. Here, take off the motherboard hold-down plate. It's being held by 5 screws. When prying things, use something plastic, your nail or a toothpick, to prevent any arcing or shorting something out. Here I'm only using the bit as a pointer. Next, disconnect the main battery power cable. Just bend it back as these cables are made out of copper. Once that is taken off, continue with the bottom and top plate. Bottom plate is held by 7 screws. Top plate is held by 3 screws. For the bottom plate, remove the SIM tray. Here, remove the strips and gently pry the battery out. The battery is held by sticky pad, so it takes a while to work it out. In this clip, I'm going to show you how I found the power button's circuitry to use, an external momentary push button to power on the phone's main power source. Here I am using a multimeter. If you are familiar with the tool and settings and basic electrical knowledge, you'll put it on continuity mode. The red lead is on the 3rd dot from bottom up, and the black lead is on the 2nd dot, top to bottom.
Nunca la vida será igual para todos nosotros tampoco. Estamos contigo, querida Aileen, y precisamente tanto es el amor que Aileen da a todo el mundo que hasta México llegan unas muestras de cariño, y es precisamente en la obra de Perfume de la Dueña, en donde ella ha hecho muchas veces el papel, uno de los papeles más importantes de la obra, que el fin de semana le ofrecieron un pequeño homenaje por este difícil momento que pasa en nuestra vida. Justamente estamos...
So from here, I mimicked the wires on the power button connectors. All you do is just flip the orientation. Before you put everything back, test your connectors. Here I am testing the push button before I solder or start taking off things completely. The push button is just provoking the off and on motion. Once you have confirmed what you did is correct and that you are happy, move on to your box you'll be using. Here I used an ABS plastic box. Nothing too fancy. Just pick a size you'll be comfortable using, or if you'll be adding any additional things to have room to work with. The size I have here is 6.9 x 4.93. In this clip, I have a rechargeable 12-volt battery pack, as I went on using 12-volt source fans. Not the 5-volt ones. 12-volt more fan power and better cooling efficiency. I went ahead and put thermal pads used for SSD cards on the back of the components, so it has extra heat transfer. Here I am testing out the potential meter for output power for the fans. So the components I ended up using was the complete motherboard with cameras, the bottom USB-C power source, and the main power strip and gray strip. Not sure if it was necessary, but I kept it. Well, this is it. I'll see you on the next one.